Everything just feels on fucking point.
6 eggs.
Good morning, YouTube. How are we doing? It is currently 4:51 a.m. It is a double training day. So we got run just now, and then we got strength and conditioning later on. This morning's run is 15 minutes easy, then going to a segment which is 20 seconds at an RPE 9, so pretty hard, and then 3 minutes rest, like walking, jogging, 8 rounds of that, and then 50 minutes easy to cool down. Been up for about half an hour, water, electrolytes, and a bagel, banana, and a bit of honey. So I'm feeling really good. Obviously Hyrox Games was just at the weekend, and it was really, really good. Felt very, very strong, very, very quick, and it's given me good confidence as we are about 7 weeks out from Hyrox Dublin. So we're going to go and get this run bashed out. I've got the tracksuit top on because it's fucking freezing. And I'll need to buy gloves because it's only going to be getting colder because it's Scotland. So let's go and run and try not freeze. We're currently halfway into the hard segments of the run. First few RP9s I held about 3:45 pace, which was pretty good. Felt pretty decent as well. And I've sort of like done it in a location where, because I know the town, like my hometown so well, I'm basically doing all my all out runs on a flat, and then any inclines I'll face when I'm doing my like 3 minutes easy part. And that's just because I don't want to put too much strain on my body, because I just had Hyrox Games on Saturday. I've got a 5k park run race on Saturday upcoming, which I'm going for. I'd like to go for 18 minutes, I think I can do it. So yeah, gonna get the rest of this done, and then I'm fucking starving, man. I'm so hungry. That is session complete. Very, very good. Really, really strong. And like I said, the main point of obviously this week is like a deload slash sort of like just getting the body ready for the 5k on Saturday, because 5k is one of those weird distances. Like obviously it'll only be on for what I hope like 17 to 18 minutes, but it's hard. So I've got to make sure that I don't like over fatigue the body. So yes, I was 7 weeks out from Hyrox Dublin, and between now and then, after the Hyrox Games at the weekend, I'll put a couple of clips on the screen. There wasn't really any stations where I was like, oh my god, I need to improve on these. Like for example, after Hyrox Glasgow in March, the burpees absolutely ruined me, because I just didn't. It's not that I didn't have the fitness, I just wasn't conditioned on them. So I've done a lot of them since March, so they're feeling a lot better now. They were really good at the weekend. I think like it's just a case of just getting better at everything. Like it's just getting fitter, stronger, quicker. So between now and November, well, in general, my training volume's getting put up. So I'm now getting another session on a Monday. So going forward, it's now going to be looking like double day Monday, brick session Tuesday, double day Wednesday, brick session Thursday, like a run interval on a Friday. So it'll be like a run into a ski or a run into a row. And then Saturday will be like a big Hyrox session. Between now and then, I've actually got a few friends, like I know a few people who are sort of like fairly high up in the Hyrox rankings, sub 60 pro level type people. So I'm going to probably try and organise like a few meetups just to sort of like see what that next level is. But yeah, so the main focus between now and November is probably trim down a little bit of weight. Obviously, I know I just done the photo shoot, so I'm not going on a diet or that, but just like a small deficit every week, just so between now and November and the next 7 weeks, maybe drop a couple of kilograms, nothing major, and then just work on speed. So yeah, we're gonna get some breakfast in it just now, and I cannot wait to show you it because I am loving it right now.
So this here is the masterpiece. So we have got 6 eggs, 2 bits of rye sourdough. In the eggs, the way that I cook them is one sort of like basically about a small tablespoon of butter in the pan. Then cook the eggs. It's the Gordon Ramsay way, so it's like 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off. I don't know, I'm trying to be so fancy. And sort of like right at the end, put in a teaspoon of lighter than light Philadelphia and a little bit of salt, and then I drizzle a little bit of honey on top of them now. That is unbelievable.
So the plan of action just now is we are walking to the train station and to head into Edinburgh. Got my second session later on, but essentially, obviously, the gym I go to is obviously got the office bit, so I'll basically go in there and I'll do a few hours work. It's the day where clients check in, so I need to get that all sorted, get their check-ins in, got some client programming to do, and then we'll train at about 11, come back home, have lunch, and then do a bit of filming this afternoon. So it should be a very good day. And also, we've got a new monster to try, which I'm very interested. I've never heard of it before. I would say I'm a very cultured monster drinker, so my opinion should matter to the HQ headquarters at Monster.
So it is currently 10:15. We have done a couple of hours of work there, so we got a good bit done. Just been refilming onboarding videos, so when clients join, they've got videos that explain the process, how to get the most success, all that good stuff. They're excellent. We're about to go into our second session in about 25 minutes, so we're getting some food just now. So we are going for 2 dark chocolate rice cakes and a banana. So it's about 30 grams carbs, about 260 calories, but realistically I'm not like that bothered about calories on these. I'll probably be at about 3,500 calories today, about 500 grams carbs. So the carbs are the more important thing today. So I'll have these now, go and train. Today's session is, we have got barbell RDLs, bench press, dumbbell step-ups, box step-ups, I've not done them in a long time, and then a superset lateral raise and dumbbell upright row, then 4 sets of sled pull, and then row intervals to finish off. So that should be a good session. Then I'll head back through to Fife and absolutely demolish some lunch. But no, I feel really good. That session this morning, obviously it was only 20 seconds of all-out effort when I was doing them, but I felt good. So yeah, we're going to go and bash out this session. I'll get some footage, and I'm interested to see what I'm benching, because I've not done bench press in about 4 to 5 months. I'm significantly lighter than I was 4 to 5 months ago, so I'm interested to see where the upper strength is at.
So that's us back in Fife now. That session was absolutely bloody excellent. You know, one of those strength sessions where, like, literally, as soon as you pick up, like, the barbell for your first exercise, for the first warm-up set, you're just like, I feel fucking strong today. And that's how I felt today. It was absolutely bloody fantastic. Sled felt good, rows felt good, everything just felt bloody phenomenal. And essentially, this new session on a Monday is it's like a strength and a very Hyrox specific conditioning, so that should be good. So we're currently just on our way, walking back to the house just now. I'm absolutely famished. I've got, like, I don't even know what to call it. I prepped it the other night. It's like chicken, 0% fat-free Greek yogurt, and then like veg, just literally mixed together. So I'll have that with some microwave rice, pita bread, and then some fruit, and then it is an afternoon of work. But no, just one of those days where physique-wise, fitness-wise, everything just feels on fucking point.
And this is the lunch we were talking about. We got, first of all, the pita bread, and then we got our chicken, like sweet corn, peas, not spring onions, what the fuck do you, what the fuck is this? On the left, a green bean, carrots, and then rice, and then, yeah, got some Jake Dearden on here as well. So, let's give it a wee old. I am very skilled. So get this down as 20-minute little YouTube lunch break, and then work until pretty late this evening, because I'm in one of those flows. When I'm in a flow, which is rare, I'm going to make use of it. We are now on to dinner. So mum's pescatarian, which means it's usually just a lot of green shit with a little side of protein. Broccoli, lettuce, spinach, cream cheese, 2 of the fattest baked potatoes I've ever seen in my life. It's 650 grams, literally in 2 potatoes. What the fuck? And then somewhere in there is a smoked bassa fillet. So that is an excellent dinner. I'm going to scran this, and then I'll show you what pudding is in a while, because it's a double training day. We're having a pudding. But no, it's been a very good day. And I've actually just organised. I'm going to be training with another coach next Friday at his gym. He is a Scottish coach, very good Hyrox athlete.
He is racing in double pro at Dublin, where I'm going to be doing my race as well. And I think he's going for sub-hour at pro doubles, so serious. And it's going to be really, really good to just test myself. He actually owns the gym, and it's like a Hyrox affiliate gym, so it's going to have all the kit. It's going to be just us two. It's going to be absolutely fantastic. So yeah, I'm going to get this down me. Delicious. So we're just finishing up for the evening, getting our dessert. My dinner was actually a lot more calories than what I thought it was going to be. So I only actually had like 150 calories left over, and I could go for my calories because it's been a very high expenditure day, but you know, I'm in like I don't know how to explain it. I'm just enjoying sticking to my calories right now, so I'm not going to go over it for just because I could. So I'm just going to have an apple, literally. As simple as that. Today has been a fantastic day training, and it's given me a lot of confidence ahead of it's going to be a really tough 7-week block between now and Dublin. And I'm going to be doing my 5k park run attempt, and we're going to see if we can hit 18 minutes. Sub 18 minutes, I know logically I've got the pace in my legs to do that, but it's just can we hold on for 17:59. So I will see you there. Enjoy the video. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I will speak to you very, very soon.